The Whispering Woods. In a small town nestled between the mountains, there was a forest known as the Whispering Woods. Locals spoke of it in hushed tones, warning that anyone who entered would hear voices, faint, pleading, and sometimes eerily familiar. One rainy afternoon, a curious girl named Alara decided to investigate the legends. Armed with nothing but her grandmother's old compass and a notebook, she ventured into the woods. The trees loomed overhead, their gnarled branches forming a canopy that blocked out the sunlight. As she walked deeper, she felt a chill in the air, a sense of being watched. After an hour, Ilara reached a clearing where the air was still. Suddenly she heard it, a soft whisper, calling her name. She froze, heart racing. Ilara, it beckoned, familiar yet unsettling. She glanced around, but no one was there. Determined, she followed the voice deeper into the woods. It led her to an ancient oak tree, its trunk twisted and hollow. The whispers grew louder, swirling around her, blending with the rustling leaves. "Help us," they urged. "Remember us." Confused, Alara approached the tree. Inside, she discovered old photographs and trinkets, items left by those who had entered the woods long ago. As she sifted through them, she found a locket that bore her grandmother's image. Shocked, she realized the truth. The whispers belonged to lost souls, trapped by the forest's enchantment. Desperate to free them, Ilara clutched the locket and called out to her grandmother. "Please tell me what to do." In that moment, the air shimmered. The whispers coalesced into a single voice, her grandmother's. "To set us free, you must face the darkness within the woods. Confront what binds us." Ilara felt a surge of courage. Guided by the whispers, she discovered a path that wound deeper into the forest. Each step was heavy, the shadows growing denser, but she pressed on. At last, she arrived at a hidden grotto, where the darkness coiled like smoke, thick and suffocating. "Face your fears, Ilara," her grandmother's voice echoed. Taking a deep breath, Ilara stepped into the darkness. Memories flooded her mind, loss, regret, fears of not being enough, but she stood tall, acknowledging each one. As she embraced her fears, the darkness began to dissipate, revealing a brilliant light. The trapped souls surged toward it, their forms shimmering and vibrant. With one final whisper of gratitude, they faded into the light, free at last. Emerging from the woods, Alara felt a weight lifted from her heart. She turned back, glancing at the trees, now quiet and serene. The whispers had ceased, but she knew they would always be with her, reminders of courage, love, and the importance of facing the shadows. From that day on, the Whispering Woods transformed. No longer a place of fear, they became a sanctuary of stories, where the past and present intertwined. Alara often returned, sharing the tales of those who had once been lost, ensuring their memories lived on in the hearts of all who dared to listen.